Interview with Gary? What's going on?
Hello. Wow. Love that.
That was insane.
That was something.
Yeah, like you guys are even like I'm sure like you guys are speechless, like because you just played on that, but like you guys are even leaving me speechless with that game. That was.
Mean, if you count screaming at the top of your lungs speechless, then yeah.
I mean, yeah, that can count. I definitely can see that, but yeah. Oh my God, your last game was insane. Getting all 5 goals. I'm sure you're feeling great after that.
That was crazy. I started really badly. We were all getting really frustrated, especially me. And I don't know what happened. I guess I went all Michael Jordan in Game 5. I don't know what happened there. Oh, so, wow, that might be the craziest Rocket League game I've ever played.
Yeah, I mean, that is pretty crazy. I mean, you guys 0-4 coming into this.
Yeah.
I'm sure you probably had a lot to learn, though, from that. Was there anything, like, kind of from previous games you're like, all right, we need to fix this and come into this game,
yeah,
we need to fix that?
Actually, we completely changed our play style. We actually got together before the game, and we usually alt will usually play more of a third man, and we'll all just kind of like generally rotate, like a very general 3v3 kind of style. And then we kind of sat back and looked at each other and realized that me and alt usually are better up front, and then Gary is really good third man. So we wanted to keep alt up front because he's really good attacking, but defensively it's obvious that he's a little bit lacking there, and he was understanding of that. So we tried him basically, unless we were like in a complete defensive mode, he shouldn't cross the goal or the halfway line. And then Gary and I would kind of swap rotations in third man, and it seemed to really work. Mm-hmm. And almost in every goal, alt was up there, and we were connecting. Yeah. So I don't know if that was it, but something clicked this series.
I don't know. I mean, you guys were looking great, though. I mean, especially playing against a 3-1 team when you guys are 0-4. I mean, to get a win like that. I was even saying to, like, I say this before, like, every game, where it's just like, yeah, this team is 0-4 and they're playing against a 3-1 team, but, like, you never know. We could end up getting surprised, and you guys definitely ended up doing that, so.
Yeah. Actually, in twos last week, we were 0-2 or 1-2 or something like that, and we played against the first ranked team that were 3-0, and we ended up beating them 3-1. So you never know.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes in playoffs you see the 16th seed beat the first seed, so yeah, you can never
days off.
Never know. It's never easy to just predict on what's gonna happen. But
I mean, take nothing away from the other team. They probably were the best team we played in threes. It's just something clicked this game. I don't know. Mm-hmm. They were hard to break down. They just kept demoing us, and other guys were getting really frustrated. But yeah, they were definitely rotations wise, they were super hard to break down. Mm-hmm. They definitely put it all together.
So I might want to make the chat happy here. Everybody's asking for Gary. Do you want to message him to join this as
Gary
well?
has a big fan base that follows for every stream. So yes, I would love to get Gary on here.
All right, we'll make an exception to the only having the captain in here, because everybody keeps spamming Gary in the chat. So
all right,
you can let him know. All right. So I guess while we're waiting, I can keep asking you guys. So how long have you guys been playing together?
This is our 3rd season, I think. Okay. We've all been friends in real life for a little bit longer, but we started playing Rocket League together maybe 3 years ago.
Yeah. So how'd you guys end up doing in those other, like?
Threes in the first season, I believe we lost in the first round of playoffs, and then last season, I don't think we won a game, to be honest.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know. And then we kind of had questions if we wanted to keep playing together or kind of rotate personnel.
Welcome,
I think Gary just joined. Yeah, the fans are going to go crazy.
Hello.
What's up?
So you seem to have a pretty big fan base here.
I do. Yeah, I do.
You have anything you want to say to them?
I love you. I love you all.
Gary,
those are my friends.
Yeah, you definitely seem to have a huge fan base. I think like 90%, at least 90% of the chat for this game was just people spamming in like messages involving Gary.
Thanks for never giving up, Gary Club.
Gary fan club believes.
They definitely do believe in you. I mean, maybe that's one of the things that helped you guys click. Maybe just the love for Gary ended up helping you guys
Couldn't do it without the fans.
So, all right, I'll ask you, and Gary, you can feel free to answer this as well. But it's one more question here. So, is there anything you guys kind of like? I mean, you can still learn off of a win. I mean, you guys still did lose a couple games. Is there anything you're gonna try to learn from this week and keep in mind for next week, or like things like you did something really well and you want to continue to do those things next week as well?
Yeah, I found out don't play on duplicate screen mode because I have 2 TVs and I messes with lag, so that was really bad in the first game.
Yeah, I think that means your GPU's like rendering it twice then, so that could definitely have an effect.
I learned that. No, but seriously, I think this new kind of system worked really well. And in the first game, Gary was saying that he kind of was thinking that he should push up a bit more with the new system. He would kind of be back and there would be a lot of open balls in the middle of the field. So I kind of just told him, just go for him and see what happens. And then after that, it seemed like it just kicked off. So that was a great call on his part. I'd say seems like that worked.
Mm-hmm. To be honest, I was just really bored.
Hey, well, I mean, sometimes that has to be the sacrifice for.
Yeah.
I mean, you were.
I won't complain. It worked.
Like, insane on defense. Like, I think you got. Did you get like a savior like every game? I'm pretty sure.
I'm not
I
sure.
wouldn't be surprised because I mean, you guys. Yeah, he deserves one. Yeah, I mean, he was definitely going off on defense. I noticed, and, like even in the last one, I think actually, it was the 4th game. You had a ton of saves like at the very end too to keep you guys in the lead. So definitely pays off and helped you guys.
See ball, hit ball.
See ball, hit ball. Yeah,
that's the whole game.
Well, thank you guys for joining me, and thank you, Gary, for coming in here to make the chat happy.
Gotta make the fan club happy.
Yeah. Anyways, congrats on your first win. Hope you guys are able to get more. Love to see you guys again in the future.
Thank you for streaming as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, see you guys.
Take care.
Have a good one. Alright, are you guys happy now? You guys got to get your daily dose of Gary. Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you guys are happy that Gary got to join.